Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason welcoming you back to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we went through the old schoolhouse again in Mystery 2, and we discovered a whole new floor that was still just one area long. I mean, it wasn't anything major. But this time, now that it is evening, we're going to go ahead and look around campus a little bit more, because we still have some things that we can do here. We have an extra bonding point that we can use. Not only that, but there is a hidden side quest here. So to get this hidden, or to unlock this side quest, or I guess, you know, get it. Who's this? Oh, it's Fee. Okay, I'll have to remember that because she's one of the bonding events that has opened up. We need to go to the art room. And she's right here. We need to talk to this girl, Lindy. Ew, almost done. She's using oil paints, right? That's a pretty good painting. Oh, hello. Sorry, I hope I didn't break your concentration. It's fine, don't worry about it. You're Gaius' friend, right? Reen, wasn't it? If you were looking for him, you missed him by about a minute. Oh no, I was just passing by and saw you still working away in here. Between you and that other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated. Claire is a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get entered into a student art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't be here finishing this one right now. Wow, I had no idea there were contests like that. Hold on, it doesn't sound like you have much time left. Is it okay I'm even talking to you? It's important to take breaks every so often, so this is actually just what I need. Oh no. What's wrong? I ordered some flowers to use as a reference for my sketches, but I completely forgot to pick them up today. Now I'll need to pick them up on my way home. There's not much time until the academy closes for the day. If that's the case, I can go get them for you if you'd like. Are you sure? No problem. I'm free at the moment anyway. I've been helping out the student council, so I'm used to this sort of stuff. I see. I'd be very grateful if you did, but seriously, it's no trouble at all. All I have to do is mention your name and the flowers you ordered, and I should be fine, right? Yes, I've already paid for them, so that should be enough. When you get to the florist, you'll want to let her know that you're picking them up for Lindy from the art club. You'll be picking up some snow lilies, and the name of the shop is Jane's. Great, I walk past it all the time. Lindy from the art club, snow lilies. Got it. I'll be back as soon as I can. So sorry for the trouble, but thank you. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So we need to go to. We'll go to the park. Reen, please slow down. Is that Lindy? I'm so glad I made it in time. I'm so sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier. It must have been important if you ran all the way here. What's your question? Well, it's more of a request than anything. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a grand rose. It's bright red, so you'll know it when you see it. I only need one, but this should cover it. A grand rose, huh? Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Reen. I'll be waiting at the art club. Looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose that's fine. I should go get her what she asked for. Alright, let's do it. I guess since that cutscene happened, don't necessarily have to go to the go to the park. We can just run our way down. Is that a bell? My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Does that feel good? You've got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl, cat. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Ow! Oh. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. Yep, definitely a girl. Welcome. How can I help you this evening? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Ah, so you're picking it up for her. How nice of you. Just a moment, please. I'll go get it. Here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's another one I hope to buy. You wouldn't happen to have any grand roses, would you? I'd like one if you do. You're in luck. We do. Oh, to be young and passionate again. I'm not entirely sure I follow. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little rude. Please wait a moment while I get one ready for you. Here you go. Thank you very much. Best of luck. No problem. She was a strange one, wasn't she? Let's head back to the art room. Alright, let's go back to floor 2 and make our way over to the art room. Oh, Reen, you're already back from the florist? That I am. I hope these are the right flowers. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And here's the other one you asked for. This is a grand rose. You can't just give a girl something like this out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're getting at all. I mean, this flower can only mean, basically, you want to... Yeah, it's still not following. Oh, just shut up and kiss me. What? That wasn't me, I swear. But now I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get out here. Aw, we were just getting to the good part, too. What the? Reen, I've always had feelings for you. Oh, give it a rest. It's too funny, though. Okay, now I think I get it. Sorry, I'll get her to cut it out. Anyway, as I'm certain you've gathered, we're twins. I'm Lindy, the older sister. And I'm the younger, cuter model, Vivi. That would explain things. But to recap, Lindy did not ask me to buy her a grand rose. Yep, that was me pretending to be Lindy. I must have been pretty convincing. You fooled me at least. But what's the big deal about a grand rose anyway? It represents passionate romance. So lots of people use it as a way to confess their love to one another. You can see why I was so taken aback. I've got some explaining to do, You've got some explaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the grand rose? I suppose I'll let you off this time though, since your ignorance meant my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. Though I have to admit, I'm definitely at fault here. Oh, Vivi. I'm so sorry, Reen. I think Vivi would explode if she couldn't prank people. Don't worry about it. I have to say though, you two really are identical. I can tell you apart when you wear your hair differently, but once that's gone, I've got no idea. Reen, you lecherous beast. Don't stare at me with that look in your face. I'll be sure she gets a good scolding later. Thank you for your help, and for putting up with her. Hopefully this makes up for all of the annoyance we caused. This really isn't necessary. You're too humble, Reen. If someone offers you something, just hurry up and take it. Speaking of, here you go. A little something special from me as a way to thank you for all the laughs. Well, this is awkward. I really can't apologize enough. Catch you later then. Alright, and then if we just go ahead and talk to Vivi. that at least registers her. At least registers her with her sister in the character notes. Okay, now next up is the bonding events. And since Fee is already out here, I think we can go ahead and take on hers. What are you doing here, Fee? Not much. Looking for somewhere to nap, I guess. You guess? I can never tell what she's thinking. Maybe I should talk to her a bit more. Try to get to know her. Would you mind if I stuck around here? Go ahead. It's all yours. See you later. I meant stuck around with you, so we could talk for a while. Okay. So, are you always here in this time of day? Sometimes, unless I'm napping somewhere else. Yeah, I do see you napping a lot, so do you like naps? They're okay. What else is there to do during school hours? Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. There are plenty of things to do here, and you won't even get to do some of them when you're older. For example, there's studying, joining clubs, hanging out with your friends, all sorts of stuff. I'm in a club, the gardening club actually. Whoa, when did you join that? I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised. What sort of things are you growing? Nothing. Right. Well, if you do end up growing something, I'd love to see it. Sure. You act like you're my dad or something. Do you get a kick out of getting involved in other people's business? Well, I don't know about that. This is the way I act like with my sister, so maybe that's it. Sorry if I upset you or anything. I'll try not to be so nosy in the future. Either way, I don't exactly hate it. Huh? I've got to get to the Guardian Club. Wait, now? Seriously? We're allowed to stop by whenever we want. See ya. Hey, the stairs are the other... Fee? Huh? Fee! Is she alright? Jumping down from here without even a scratch isn't just athletic, it's almost inhuman. Where did she learn to do that? Alright, well, that is all we can do here for now. With our bonding events used up. Oh, wait. I need to go to the student union. That's where I need to go. Okay, so if we come up here and make our way over here, we can talk to Angelica, just, you know, listen in on the conversation. And that gives us a character note for her. And then if we go to Mixed Pawn Shop, Instructor Sarah's here. Just give her a nice little talking to. I'm not really gonna read the dialogue because it's just for character notes. It's not so much for actual conversations. But with that, we can go ahead and head back to the dormitory for now. It's getting dark, so if I go in my room now, I'll be in for the night.
Oh, Reen. Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eusis and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before. There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades, though. Or Machias's, for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather. Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend, can you? Whoops, with all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Bereahard.
Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Still not used to these things. Don't know if I'll ever be. It's changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their settings changes their appearance, too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Gaius, step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the 4 of us together. This should be no trouble at all. Alright, well, I don't think anybody needs any changes. Good luck, you guys. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done.
We have nothing to fear.
Alright, we gotta meet the following condition. Cancel an enemy art.
Right.
Well, let's go ahead and go for an analysis. I'm gonna go ahead and have Elisa and
Here we go.
Green link
Now's
up.
your chance.
I've got you. Ha!
Leave it to me.
And then, I'll have Laura and Gaius link up.
My turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of move around,
I can
wait
do
for
this.
All right.
it to
My turn.
give off
Here we go.
an art, I guess.
My turn. Let's go.
Go.
Leave it to me.
It's kind of what I need to wait on is for it to... There it goes.
Here we go.
Okay, now we can use Autumn Leaf Cutter,
There.
and that should cancel the art.
I've got you. Right.
So technically our condition is met
All
now.
right.
And now we can kind of just wail on the
We're
thing.
open.
An opening. My turn. Shatter. Now.
Here.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Go. Go. Go. All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable.
Yep, there we go. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old school has clearly paid off. You may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not nod and say we did. Okay, next team. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, Fee. Step forward. All of us at one time? Which means... Let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. We even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault, after all. This is the first time I've actually heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
Berea-Hard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Berea-Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
Two provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Berea-Hard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Berea-Hard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor. and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't.
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you got.
My
All
turn.
right, let's do this. We can link with everybody, but you know, can't really do much beyond that. We're gonna go ahead and use our one battle scope to analyze her. Since we do not have Elisa in the party, we're gonna, you know,
It's my
not be
turn.
able to use our analysis. Let's go ahead and go for a break shot.
I'll handle this.
Rapid thrust. So we're missing that. Ooh,
Impossible.
yikes.
There. It's my turn. How
And it
about
seems
this?
like nothing's working, as you can definitely tell. Yeah, this is not a winnable fight.
Right. Here we go.
See, we're already dead.
Right.
This is really not a winnable fight, so we're just gonna kind of let her destroy us.
Not yet. I'm sorry, everyone.
This can't be happening.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means
Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. Thank you for everything.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Alright, so that means that we have our analysis back, so we will be able to wait. Well, actually, no, I guess it's not, but I'll go ahead and remove it from Elisa's, because we're going to want to have analysis on us for this trip, because obviously that'll allow us to read or get information for the enemies. But anyway, I guess with that, since it's the first day of our field study, next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, we head downstairs and get started on the day. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like, sure helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all
Right.